Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Cashton, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we get set to bring you tonight's Scenic Bluffs Conference baseball matchup as the Eagles host the Bangor Cardinals. Should be a great game. The Cardinals winning the opening set 7-0 at Bangor early, and I do mean early in the year. That was before the snow and everything else hit. How about that? But it's a pretty good night tonight here. It's a little cloudy, but pushing that 60-degree mark, and we're looking forward to a great ball game here in Cashton. As you can see, the Eagles with their warm-up, and then Cashton will give up the field. Bangor will come out, have their warm-ups. In about 15 minutes, we'll have the opening pitch right around 5 o'clock. Glad to have you on board, and we look forward to tonight's ball game.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season, and they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we are ready to bring you today's ball game. Let's take a quick peek here for the Eagles, the battery. It'll be Connor Butzler on the mound and his battery mate, Jacob Hunsinger. And I tell you what, these two are a pretty good 1-2 punch over the course of the last year or two. Here is the opening pitch. This ball game underway, and the first offering is going to be just a little bit outside for a ball. Next offering coming in. Taking a look here. I made the mistake of looking down, checking things. Here's a hard ground ball and to the shortstop, and the throw is in plenty of time over to Henry Brigham, and there is one away. That was Samuel Krapp, I forgot to mention, getting the ball game started here for Bangor, and he is going to ground out 6-3 at shortstop tonight here. It's Drew Butzler starting things off in the ball game, and we'll see if he stays there, if things get moved around. But that's what we have going on right now here for the Eagles. We'll take a look. Brigham over at first base. Second baseman is Dylan Heft. Butzler at short. That's Drew, the youngster. And over at third base, that is Jack Kleba. Boy, I'll get it right. Get the stuff out of my mouth, huh? And from starting in center field, Ethan Klinkner, and in left, it'll be Ethan Schmitz, and in right, Ben Grandel. Butzler out in front with the count at 1-2. He likes to work out of the stretch. That offering is going to be up high and over the head. And they'll sit at 2-2. Well, thanks to all of those terrific sponsors. We're going to be talking about them kind of like the little quick hitter here. Let you know who is kind enough to support all of our broadcasts today. We're going to start out with Nordic Lanes there in Westby. Tell you what a great place to go when it comes to all kinds of food and fun. Well, drawing the walk after falling behind, that's Bryce Peterson. He fell behind 1-2 in the count and is able to coax a walk after all. Also, speaking of food, Peck's Corner just outside of Cashton here on County D. Good place to go when it comes to all the great food. A lot of fun there. Butzler again high. Nicholas Brigham, and I tell you what, great place there at Peck's Corner. And our other sponsor, it's Premier Co-op, bringing you tonight's action. You'll find them in the Westby and surrounding communities here since 1893. They've been taking care of the agricultural and ranching industry. How about it? Thanks to all those fine sponsors. A toss over to first base, nothing happening, and now the next offering, well, it looked like it was a strike. Let's see. It was. Didn't get a chance to see the motion of the umpire with his hand or not. Quick toss back over and just got in there. 1-1 the count here in the opening top half of the ball game. There's a beautiful little curve that dropped in right at the letters. It looked like it was hanging out towards the batter here in Chase Horstman, who is going to be on the mound for the Cardinals. And then it dropped right in. A quick toss over, and diving back in once again was Bryce Peterson. Runner taking off. Here comes the throw. It's a good one. They got him. They did. And that will end the inning. Well, apparently I missed one in there somewhere then. So, once you know, of course. But as it turns out, no runs on no hits and a runner left on via the walk. We'll take a break and come back. In just a moment's time, we'll take a look at the starting lineup. It'll be Klinkner, Butzler, and Kleba for Cashton.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
Cade Clearing, fully insured for your protection. Call for a free estimate today when it comes to tree removal. Contact Brett 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678 when it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees. Cade Clearing, the place to go.
Be sure to stop in at Peck's Corner. Terrific homemade luncheon specials each and every day. Brats to baked beans, chili with grilled ham and cheese, potato hamburger casserole, tacos, homemade loaded potato soup, and much more. A great place to watch the big game, host a birthday party. We'll see you there. Peck's Corners, outside of Cashton.
It was a strike him out, throw him out situation. That's what I missed in that top half of inning number one. A good look at the strikeout on Horstman, and then Hunsinger threw a strike down to second base with Dylan Heft covering to get the runner in Bryce Peterson. So it wound up a 1-2-3 inning there for the Cashton defense. Now the Cashton offense will take a look at trying to get things jump-started. Thanks to the River Bank, they'll help you get your banking needs jump-started right away. Here's a ground ball. It's going to get in there for a base hit. And, boy, Cashton jumped on that one in Ethan Klinkner. He is the spark plug in so many things. He comes up with the second pitch, and he punched it between short and third, the lefty, with great speed now on the base path. And you got another tough hitter in Connor Butzler, the pitcher, stepping in on the number 2 spot. Watch out for him. Quick toss back over and diving in was Klinkner. Yeah, they've got a lot of respect for him right away, don't they? Horseman with another look. Now he's set. And another toss back over, but Klinkner dives in again. Here's the throw down. Oh, this is going to be a good throw. Oh, he got in there. He slid to the outside and the tag going to the inside of the bag, and he just got in there. Shortstop over there in Bryce Peterson. Looked like he was probably chatting a little bit there with Klinkner. There's a called strike just on the kneecap. Well, the Riverbank, again, thanks to Katie Helseth in Westby and the surrounding in Coon Valley. They do have a ton of banks throughout the Cooley region. Here's a ball that's shot down the left field side, foul. Chopper. This is going to be trouble. It's going to be a base hit. An infield single. Well, it's probably not the way that Connor would have drawn it up, but you know what? It's as good as a screamer down the line. 2 on, nobody out here. And we'll take a look. It's going to bring up Jack Kleba. Showing bunt here, and they're just going to let Butzler head down to second. So on that infield single, I probably failed to mention that Klinkner had scooted all the way over to third. Nobody was over there, and basically had a free pass himself, just like Butzler received a free pass here. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Just got that one in. Runners in scoring position here now. Checked his swing low and away. Well, Scenic Bluffs Community Health. You actually see them right behind the concession stand. Main building over there. There they are. We appreciate Kim Hawthorne and all of that tremendous crew bringing you today's ball game, and of course thinking about your health and welfare. Well, there's a called strike on Kleba. Couple of strikes on him now. He's going to have to be fairly careful and have a good eye. He swung through that one and came up empty. One down. A pass ball here can basically give you a run. A little bit of a deep porch, we'll say, behind the catcher. Strike, caught the inside part. That was a wicked little curve that got in there. Horseman deals again. This one, though, is low and away. Next offering rides upstairs, and we'll move to 2-1. Runners taking their lead. That's high. Butzler here at second base, he's getting a tremendous lead. So a base hit and his speed, you'd think that would be an automatic for a score. We'll see what happens, of course. There's your strike. That one at the knees. And we should be sitting at a full count. Ball fouled off. Had a good cut. Hunsinger, the catcher, looking to try and drive a couple of runs in. That ball is going to curve and not curve in time, and it winds up catching Jacob in the side, and that'll be a hit batsman. And he'll head down to first base. Now base is loaded for Henry Brigham. I'm going to talk things over here real quick, Brigham. And looks like down there at with Ethan Klinkner, who's on third. Well, boy, what do you do here? You think about a squeeze. Last time we were here when Cashton played Brookwood, and I tell you what, Henry had a couple of really nice hits. Yeah, he put the lumber to the ball. Runner taking off. And he tried to steal home, and he is out. Trying to make something happen there. Head coach Jeremy Marino sent the speedster in. So it winds up a 1-2 put out on the attempted steal at home. Chopper, shortstop, Peterson, good throw over to first in plenty of time, and that will take care of the inning. Wow. They had something going, and all of a sudden, Bangor's defense came up pretty solid. No runs on a couple of hits. 2 runners left on base. We'll take a break and come back here as we have no score in today's ballgame.
The Bank of Cashton hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to call Scott Wall, 654-5121, for all of your banking and investment needs. Now located at 724 Front Street. A new modern bank yet the same know your neighbor attitude. The Bank of Cashton.
A proud supporter of area events. Nordic Lanes in Westby, offering great luncheon specials, as well as many delicious pizzas for you to choose from. Now, Nordic Lanes is open 7 days a week. Call ahead 634-4000. Fun for all seasons. Nordic Lanes on the north side. Co-ed softball, men's softball, and volleyball, and much more. Stop in at the Rockton Bar and Grill. When it comes to the best grilled chicken from May through October, there's no place like the Rockton Bar. Stop in, say hi to Jody and all the gang just outside of Lafarge. Delicious lunch and evening specials each and every day. Good luck to all of the area wrestlers throughout the state tournament trail.
More of our fine sponsors taking a look at tonight's ball game. Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, serving the residents of Vernon County for well over 100 years. We appreciate their terrific support. When it comes to quality health care services, be sure to stop in and talk to Amanda Huff and her great crew at Vernon Manor. Well, the opening pitch here looks like it was a little bit low and maybe outside to Brock Boers. Hard chopper right to Henry Brigham, and he is going to grab it and step on the bag about 3 steps away from him, and he finishes off Boers at bat. 3 unassisted for out number 1. Here's Tyler Meyer. Meyer takes the first offering from Butzler down low. Ball shot right back up the middle and literally right through Connor Butzler. He had to do a little dance there. Just couldn't knock the ball down. So Meyer comes up with a base hit. First base hit of the night here for Bangor. Again, Bangor coming in at 5-0, leading the conference, the Scenic Bluffs. Cashton a game behind. Actually, they're 2 games behind because they lost to Hillsborough and to Bangor. Toss over, but Meyer back in. Butzler's offering is a chopper. Going to have to go all the way over to first, and a nice job by Kleba. He gets the job done. Good toss there. Kind of hugged the line a little bit, and really wasn't much more he could do than to go over to first base. So the runner stands there at second on the play as Bryce Anderson grounds 5-3. Here's Nolan Michek, the third baseman. Chopper to Brigham. He'll take it himself. That's 2 out of 3 outs. He's got the first and the third. You got to like that by your first baseman. So another unassisted play there. Well, no runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base in scoring position for Bangor. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 2. It'll be Schmitz, Butzler, and Grandel for Cashton.
ADRC of Vernon County, supporting elderly and the disabled. 402 Courthouse Square. The ADRC of Vernon County is looking for volunteer drivers in Hillsborough, Lafarge, and Ontario. Help transport your neighbors to medical appointments or for daily errands. Mileage reimbursement is available. Call Vernon County's Aging and Disability Resource Center today.
The future is bright for Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. You inspire us to find solutions to provide the energy our community needs and the knowledge you can use to save you and your family money and keep business thriving. Great things lie ahead, and what's here today has never been better. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Outstanding insurance products ranging from life, car, ATV, farm and ranch, condo, renters, motorcycle, and snowmobile insurance coverage, just to name a few of the many coverages that you can find with the Miranda Wright Agency. That's your American Family Insurance.
Let's take a quick look here. Ethan Schmitz here in the bottom of the second inning. Number 6 hitter leading things off, and he will take an offering outside for a ball. Bangor and Cashton playing in softball as well. That's over to our left side. There's a called strike. We'll be doing a tape-delayed broadcast of the Brookwood Cashton ball game next Thursday, a week from today. Swing and a miss. And we're going to try and get the next week's schedule out so folks can see what we got in store. Ooh, that one rode in and caught Schmitz right on the shoulder. You could almost hear that pop all the way up here. We're shooting from the football field announcer's booth where we're able to connect with the internet and get you to Channel 2, Channel 14, and, of course, streaming on the Twitch WWVP LLC channel. Thanks to everyone tuning us in today. Hope you're enjoying the weather. Oh, they picked him off. He just could not get the hand in there. He wound up on his knees, and Schmitz is thrown out. Well, Drew Butzler will try to restart things here. Takes the ball outside. Tough break right there for the Eagles. Thanks to Vernon Communications Cooperative. All that great crew. Monty, of course, helping us out. You call and you talk to T or Terry or Angie. And I know there's more, so I apologize. Just a lot of things going on there as they continue to bring you the excellent technology that they're known for. And our thanks to Sweet Valley Artisan and Valley Fudge and Candy out there in Coon Valley. That is a terrific place to stop, folks. It is something else. 75 flavors of Valley Fudge. That ball stays upstairs. And the Artisan Mall with about, 9,000 square feet. I think they have 50 plus artisan, I'll say shops, if that's the proper way to say it. That whole building is one big shop. Butzler fouled off the last pitch. Horseman is set. missed low and away. Well, and of course, Sleepy Hollow, the three facilities on the north side of Viroqua, bringing you today's ball game. Another foul ball. And, well, we do want to say thanks to Tim Seelan, Seelan's Carpetland. If you walk on it, they sell it. That ball stayed just inside. Whew, that was close. Well, drawing the walk here for the Eagles, that was Drew Butzler. Drew's a freshman, playing up here on the varsity. Next, coming up here, that's Ben Grandel, and he takes the ball high, 1-0. Two 2-0 now. Yeah, I had a chance to talk to athletic director Jared Hemmerspach, and of course the head football coach. He's already looking forward to the football season, but as he says, yeah, we got some good things going on right now. There's a ball thrown down to first, but back in was Butzler. This baseball team, only a couple of seniors on the squad. So they're learning a lot this year. And, they're winning. They got a winning record. There's a called strike. That one dropped well out of the strike zone. So a walk will put two runners on. Here is the bottom of the order, number 9 hitter, and Dylan Heft. And remember, that should not really be, that's not good. A lot of times your number 9 hitter is your second leadoff man. So there's a called strike. So he's going to look to put the bat on the ball, try and make some things happen. Tell you what, if he hits one down the right field line, you're going to run all day. Right fielder is playing way over towards center. That one's upstairs and away. Yeah, they slice one down that way and look out. He swung through that one, and now Hef is down in the count. There's a ground ball. Third baseman dropped it, picked it up, and did he get there in time? Well, they're going to tag him out. No, they're going to say he's safe. Wow. He got in there. Well, I'm glad he's right there because from here, and obviously when you're clear across the outfield away, it almost looked like he did not get back to the bag in time, but he did. Good for Drew Butzler, dodging the tag. Fielder's choice, that's going to actually, check that. That's going to be an error on the third baseman. He had it and dropped it. Back to the top of the order with one down for Ethan Klinkner. Had a base hit in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got all the way around to third and then was thrown out trying to steal home on the pitch. Ooh, they're calling that one a strike. Just missed outside. That was like a slow curveball from here. Horseman is set, and here he comes, and it's going to be in tight on the knees. 2-2. Fouled that one off. That was a good pitch right at the knees and a pretty good swing considering where that ball was at. It would get the bat head out there and get a piece of it, staying alive here. Here's a shot, and it's a gapper roll right off the fence. 1 run in. Here goes 2. Could make it 3. Let's see. Oh, they're going to hold him now. Good call over there. Boy, I tell you what, Klinkner nailed that one. He's going to get a double. That ball hit the fence, the base of the fence on the fly. Talk about getting a hold of one. 2 runs in. Heft over at third. Klinkner at second. Here is Drew Butzler. Check that, Connor Butzler. Drew scored. Drew Butzler and Ben Grandel scored off from that double. And now Connor Butzler with 2 in scoring position, trying to help his cause again. Toss over to third, but back in was Heft. Popped this one up and well out of play. Another foul ball. Butzler, the number 2 hitter, I tell you what, he had a great year last year, and he played some Legion baseball with Westby, the Westby Coon Valley bunch. Little ground ball. This will not score a run. They'll get the out over here at first. Nice play by Horstman. 1-3 on the putout, 2 down for Jack Kleba. Jack struck out in the first inning. Here he is in the third. Or, excuse me, in the second. It's been a long inning. Almost feels like we should be in the third. That one missed inside. 1-1. Interesting. Talk about speed of a game. They're talking about how in the major leagues, they've, with all the stuff they got going on, they've averaged taking almost, like 30 to 32 minutes off a ball game now. Man, you can hardly get yourself situated in your seat, and they're halfway through the game. Horseman with the curve that stays upstairs. Well, thanks to the VFW in Viroqua, the south side. Some great specials throughout the week. Don't forget their Friday night fish. That is excellent. Kind of a check swing there, fouling the ball back. Another one there. VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare. Well, they do have sleep studies, by the way, at VMH. Talk about, well, great job that they continue to do. Well, Kleba is going to draw a walk. And that's going to bring up your number 4 hitter in Jacob Hunsinger with bases loaded. And we're going to get a slow walk out to the mound here by Bangor. We'll take a quick moment ourselves.
Miles of Smiles Child Care Center, LLC, located in the basement of Our Savior's Church, downtown Westby, 306 South Main. Be sure to call Ashley Liam at 608-634-2833, ages 6 weeks through 10 years. There's a ton of fun and life-learning experiences waiting for your child at Miles of Smiles Child Care.
Well, be sure to check out the Kids Energy Zone with Vernon Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, located out there at Saugstead Road in Westby. We appreciate their terrific support. Hunsinger, cleanup man with bases loaded and 2 down. High chopper up over the mound. Peterson with the grab and the throw to first in time to end the inning. It's a 6-3 put out for out number 3. But the Eagles will score here in the inning. They pick up 2 runs. On those 2 runs, they came up with 1 hit. My goodness. There were 2 walks in the inning, 3 walks in the inning, hit batsman, and an error on Bangor. A little uncharacteristic of them. We'll come back with the top of the 3rd, and we'll see the 8-9-1 part of the Cardinals order.
Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby, 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment.
Award-winning service from the best small technology company in the nation. It's Vernon Communications in Westby and Viroqua. For local high school sporting events, community coverage, be sure to check out Vernon Communications Channel 14. Superior technology to our local communities for over 60 years.
Cashton with a 2-0 lead here as we move into the top half of inning number 3. Bangor is yet to get through the full lineup yet. They will after this inning, as it's the 8-9-1 part of the order. Caleb Hemmerspach, the DH, now stepping in, right-handed hitter. Following him is Landon Phillips, the left fielder. Hemmersbach is DHing for Aaron Lochen. I hope I'm saying that right. Lochen? Maybe it's Lochen. Little ground ball out in front. Butzler. Nope, it's going to be Hunsinger. He'll make the throw. And there's one down. Nice communication there by the battery mates. And Hunsinger comes up with a nice toss down to Briggan. 2-3 on the put out number 1. Here's Landon Phillips now, the left fielder. Top of the order, due up next in Samuel Krapp. But first, we take a look here at Phillips, who takes the ball high. It's 1-0. That ball stayed in real tight. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Well, you know, you're probably going to get something right in that strike zone at 2-0. You want to be ready to pull the trigger. Another swing and a miss. That one came in on the hands just a touch. Dr. Leanne Klum reminding you to give her a call. There's a swing and a miss to end Phillips at bat. That is the second strikeout of the ball game for Butzler. Located behind Sleepy Hollow of Rocco Dental Center for your next beautiful smile. Well, let's take a look at the top of the order here. Samuel Krapp grounded out 6-3 to start off the ball game. Drew Butzler was able to make the toss. This is a fly ball. And there he is, making the grab out here in right field. That was Ben Grandel with a nice snag. A 1-2-3 inning defensively here. How about that? Cashton Eagles doing the job with the gloves and the pitching.
Bobby John's, downtown Cashton, now open for your enjoyment. You'll find your all-time favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner items on their extensive menu. Stop in, say hi to Sam and Jolene Balto today. They're located at 913 Front Street and open every day of the week except Mondays. Call ahead 608-654-7611. We'll see you there. Lynn's Home Center, downtown Cashton. Stop in for all of your HVAC and appliance needs from your local hardware store in Cashton. You'll find a reliable Reliance water heaters, Comfort Maker HVAC system, along with a top-rated Whirlpool, Amana, and Maytag appliances. Remember, if they don't have it, you don't need it. 801 Main Street, downtown Cashton.
Cashton Eagles looking to add to their 2-0 lead here as we move to the bottom of the third. Henry Briggan, Ethan Schmitz, and Drew Butzler will look to start the Eagle offense. Briggan takes the first pitch. That one hops out in front of the pitcher's mound, or in this case, home plate. And he missed outside, 2-0. Serving the communities of DeSoto, Viola, Gaze Mills, Viroqua, Westby, and beyond, it's the Vossateg Funeral Home. Well, since 1970, there's a strike, 2-1. fouled that one back. Henry had a pretty good rip at that one. When it comes to your favorite dairy products, you got to stop in at the convenience store in downtown Westby. It's the Westby Co-op Creamery. Ground ball, right back into the glove of Horseman, and it's an easy toss over to first for out number one. Tell you what, you got to have some good reactions, and Horseman did with that one. Have the glove in the right spot at the right time never hurts either, does it? One down. Here is Ethan Schmitz. Schmitz was on in the second inning. He got plunked in the shoulder. 1-1 the count there, and then he wound up getting picked off at first. Horseman picked him off. Swing and a miss. It looked like what happened was he tried to get back to first off from his lead, and he dove, and like his knee just stopped him cold in the sand. And then it was an easy tag. Foul ball keeps the count at 1-2 for Horseman. And there was a dandy curve. Two down for Drew Butzler, who scored back in the second inning. He walked after an out. In fact, there were two walks in a row between him and then Ben Grandel. And then an error from a hard shot from Dylan Heft. Got the bases loaded. Swing and a miss. And then Ethan Klinkner hit a rope to right center off the fence here. Fouled that one back. High pop up here. Horseman with the call and the easy grab to finish off the inning. The pop up, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. In return here for the Bangor defense, they turn the deal on Cashton. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll come back. It's the 2-3-4 part of the order in the top of the fourth. Bangor trailing 2-0. Cashton with the lead.
Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Vasatag Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua.
WCCU helping us out today. Great bunch right there. 9 terrific locations to help us out in our area. Here's a high fly ball. This is going to come over, and it's going to be caught here. Grandel once again. That's a couple there in the last inning and a half, it seems like. That one come off the bat of Bryce Peterson, the number 2 hitter. And now Chase Horseman, the pitcher, batting in the number 3 spot, will try to get something going. Cashton up 2-0 here. We're in the 4th. That ball sailed away. Pop up, out of play. Butzler's next offering dropped underneath the knees. Yeah, take advantage of WCCU smartphone apps for all your banking needs. I'll tell you what, they got some pretty cool things going on. Well, there's going to be, that might have nipped him a little bit there, just by the way he acted. So I'm thinking that was a hit batsman, not a walk. Horseman down to first with 1 away. And here's Brock Boers. First offering was low and outside. Pretty good toss over to first base, but Horseman just got his hand in there. Must have just missed on that one. That was a pretty good offering. Well, tomorrow night back in Viroqua as the Flying Arrows of Lancaster come to the Blackhawk territory. Non-conference ball game. Hopefully the weather cooperates. I know they're talking some rain later on. There's a called strike 3. Boers going down looking. Game time again, 5 o'clock. And the plan is be streaming on WWVP LLC. It's a chopper foul. Back in again. This one a little more at ease by Horseman. Two down. Tyler Meyer trying to keep the inning alive. The catcher for Bangor. Watches a strike. Butzler's set, and he comes in downstairs and away. That pitch hung up on the bill of the hat. Butler trying to come up with a strikeout or maybe a ground ball, get out of this inning. Well, he got a ground ball foul down the third base side. Yeah, next week, a lot of action going on. Might even be, well, let's see here. We'll probably be down in Ithaca before too long. There's a ground ball. They got the ground ball. The throw on target over to Henry Brigham from Kleba. That was a good throw straight across. 5-3 on the putout. Yeah, little term of action going on down there. In a week or so, we'll probably go down there and do some tape delayed action with Westby and, of course, then the Ithaca Bulldogs. No runs on no hits. One runner left on base after being hit by the pitch. There were no errors in the inning. Cashton still leads here by a score of 2-0, and we'll go to the bottom half of the fourth.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Cooley and Scenic Bluffs conference races.
Stop in at the VFW in Viroqua for great nightly specials. The VFW has an excellent menu, from tacos, sandwiches, pizza, and of course the delicious Friday night fish fry that comes with a soup and salad bar. Let them take care of supper for you. It's the VFW of Viroqua.
Ben Grando stepping in. Ben has scored a run. He walked back in the second inning and was able to get around and cross home plate off from that double by Ethan Klinkner. He scored right behind Drew Butler on that particular hit. Swing and a miss. Called strike three. That one right at the knees. That was a terrific pitch there by Horseman. Again, though, the Eagles out in front here, 2-0. That is the third strikeout of the ball game for Horseman. Popped that one foul behind the fence. A little bit low. Thanks to Miranda Wright, American Family Insurance, Westby and Viroqua. There's a hard shot. That's going to be a base hit out here to left field. They get the ball in. Well, I tell you what, he turned on that one. Dylan Heft on with a single. Hardworking farm insurance coverage from American Family Insurance. Be sure to give Miranda a call at 608-634-3612. Stepping in now, the top of the order. There's a strike. Klinkner, with his speed, if he pulls one down the right field line, with the right fielder playing over towards center as far as he is, he'll wind up with a triple and an RBI. Well, there's a called strike. That curve, a high, slow curve, and it dropped in. That had quite the trajectory there. Well, he tried to pull that one. It was foul, though. That ball nearly got him in on the feet. Able to step out of that one. Horseman really he's not been in a lot of trouble except for that second inning when he gave up those 2 runs. I mean, he's been pitching pretty well, and that second inning just kind of caved in on him a little bit. That one's in the dirt, though. Runner on at first. And that one's sliced foul. Going the other way. Horseman, tell you what, he took a long time on the mound with that one. Klinkner finally asked for and was granted time. About the same time that Horseman decided to step off the mound, off the rubber, step back off. Again, a long set right there. Now he's going back over to first, but that one might have been telegraphed a little bit. Heft was not that far off the bag. Could be looking at a hit and run here, though. Swing and a miss. Two down now. 4th strikeout. Here comes Connor Butzler. Butzler today, 1 for 2. There's a strike. He grounded 1-3 in this last at-bat, but came up with a nice base hit in the first inning, went back-to-back singles for Cashton. They were not able to score, and they had bases loaded at one point with 1 out. Horseman with a bit of a lengthy look, and Butzler finally waved to the umpire and said, "Hey, I need time. This is a little ridiculous." Yeah, he was really waving the hand. There's the ball inside. Well, let's see what happens here. Horseman has some success with that long hesitation off from the stretch. Shot right back up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. Butzler keeping the inning alive with a shot up the middle. 2 for 3 for the pitcher tonight. Here's Kleba. Let's see if he can put a little hurt on the ball. He is 0 for 1, a strikeout in the first inning, a walk back in the second. And we're going to get a courtesy runner coming in. This is number 5. Should see if I think I have that one. That is Colton Lee coming in as the courtesy runner. Might be a pinch runner. Could be a pinch runner for Heft. There's a called strike on a curve. Well, also our thanks to ADRC, Age and Disability Resource Center, Vernon County. They remind you that they're always looking for volunteers. And over in this neck of the woods, Ontario, over by Hillsborough, if you got some time, you want to do some errands for folks, maybe run people to medical appointments, whatever it could be, Lafarge, mileage reimbursement is there for you. 2 down, 2 on. Trying to get something here in the bottom of the 4th. Cashton leading 2-0. Fouled that one back. Oh, a balk. And now a base hit could plate 2 runs. Horseman had it and just dropped it when he's on the mound. That's probably your easiest balk that one could call. Missed inside and downstairs on top of that. Another one down low. And that'll be a walk, second one in a row for Kleba. And here comes Jacob Hunsinger again. Well, Jacob was in this situation before, and actually we're going to take a break because Coach says we've been in this before. He makes the slow walk out to the mound.
Bethel Boutique, located in Westby, part of the Bethel Home and Services, provides community members in need great selection of food products on a monthly basis. Donations of canned, non-perishable food products are accepted at all times. Call 608-634-3473 for more information. That's Bethel Boutique in Westby. The Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of the Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Contact Rob Klum, Dan Brown, or any Viroqua Booster Club officer. Get involved with the Blackhawks, supporting all athletes, every sport, every season.
It's going to be a straight switch here with Horseman and Peterson switching positions. So Bryce Peterson, who was at shortstop, comes in to pitch in relief here for Horseman, who comes out of the ball game giving up the 2 runs. He had 4 strikeouts in the game. Yeah, a little more control problems, though, with the number of walks and hit batsmen, especially in that second inning. Now kind of struggling here a little bit in the 4th, I guess, as well. And we're going to get a hit batsman here, and that's going to score a run. Hunsinger is hit by the pitch for the second time in the ball game, and he'll get an RBI out of that one. Coming across to score is Heft, and now Henry Brigham will try to keep the inning alive. He can get on. There's a strike. He gets on, it's going to be an RBI because bases are loaded. Of course, if you can get a base hit, you might get a couple of ribbies. He puts this one up in the air. This is going to be a caught out here. Oh, a nice running catch by the right fielder as he comes running into the screen and making the grab on that short fly ball. So the fly out to right to end the inning here. But the Eagles pick up another run. They get that one run on 2 hits, and 3 runners left on base. Eagles adding to their lead. It's now up by one more run. We'll put it that way. 3-0 Cashton.
Memorial Healthcare. VMH is committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience anytime you need them. Find out more by going to vmh.org/5starcare. 16 straight years of outstanding service based on Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. All this right here in Viroqua.
Eagle Title Company, located on the north side of Coon Valley, 95 Central Avenue. Be sure to stop in, talk to Lori Holte regarding the 5 things not to do during your new property closing. Peace of mind and solid protection for you, the consumer, during your new purchase. Lori Holte, working only in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to serve you.
The folks at the Bank of Cashton wishing all the best to the Cashton Eagles here throughout this spring season. Got a little bit of a slow start, but things are rolling now. Experience, competitive rates, independent nature, and a lot of flexibility to serve you on that individual basis. It's the Bank of Cashton right here on Front Street. And our thanks going out to Bethel Home and Services, housing facilities. You can find them, boy, I tell you what, Viroqua, Coon Valley. Here's a pop-up out of play. Cashton right here, Lafarge, providing unique care for all Vernon County residents. All that need it, that is. Also on Front Street, right out here, downtown Cashton, stop in, say hi to Sam Balto. It's Bobby John's with a terrific line of luncheon specials. The menu is tremendous. Stop in there when you can. Leading things off, it's Bryce Anderson, the right fielder, made a nice running catch to end that previous bottom half of the inning. We're now in the 5th. Ooh, that one came in and hit him. That one just ran right in and got him on the ribs. And I think as soon as Connor Bussler let go of the baseball, he knew that wasn't going where he wanted it to. Nolan Michek steps in, the third baseman. Takes the ball high. That one will be downstairs and away. There's your called strike. Oh, quick timeout here as Hunsinger wants to come up and chat with him. Of course, these two are both pitchers for the Eagles as well. Well, thanks to Cade Clearing, a fully insured business. Cade Clearing, free estimates today when it comes to all your tree removal needs. They can trim them up, take them down, whatever it is. But they'll be happy to help you out. Brett and Riley Cade. That ball sailed on him. Boy, he just all of a sudden having a little bit of a tough time here for Connor Butzler. A couple of balls that are getting away from him. And there's a walk. And now, just like that, Bangor has something rolling up on the base pass with 2 on and nobody out. Here comes Caleb Hemmerschbach, the DH. Here's an offering that's fouled off by Hemmerschbach. Butzler trying to bear down a little bit here. That offering was low. Ooh, just missed inside. There's the walk. And here comes Coach Marino. They're going to probably wind up with a pitching change here, it looks like.
The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroots and Cades invite you to stop in. Try the many delicious items on their menu. Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001. Mitby's TV and Appliance, Front Street in Cashton. You'll always find the ever-popular solid Speed Queen washer and dryer combination, stoves, freezers, Samsung refrigerators, and Samsung TVs. See Mike at Mitby's TV and Appliance in Cashton.
Coach Marino says, hey, we're going to hang with you one more batter at least here for Connor Butzler. So no pitching change like I kind of thought for a second. Bases loaded. Here's the left fielder, Landon Phillips. There's a strike. Nobody out. Tough spot. Top of the order coming up. Curved away from the strike zone. Ground ball up the middle. Going to step on the bag. Oh, he's safe. He could not hang on to the ball. Tough break right there. That is a tough one, too, because it looks like he had it and then he dropped it. So I guess we got to go down as an error, an E6, and that's a tough one for me to put down, but that's what's going to have to happen. A run does come in. Well, they got the ground ball back up the middle. Looking for at least one out, maybe even a double play. Came up with nothing. Here's a hard ball hit out towards left field. It's going to go foul, so we'll come back. But, yeah, you take a look at some of that, and that was just that was the ball you wanted. And again, it got right past Butzler on the mound. He actually tried to barehand it. That's how close he came to getting that. Curveball inside and high. Well, even if you're thinking down the road about maybe selling your house or other land or a farm, contact Carmen Fortune. Now's the time to at least start thinking about what you need to do and who to do it with. And I tell you what, Carmen, your New Directions real estate expert, lifelong resident of the Cooley region. Happy to help you out with things. Bases loaded. Nobody out and a run in. Pop this one up. Out here to center field. It's caught. The throw is going to come in, and it's going to be way up the line, but nice job by Hunsinger going after it. Klinkner out here in center field making the grab. That was the leadoff man in Samuel Krapp. That's a tough out. But there's one. And you still got Peterson and Horstman, the number 2 and number 3 batters coming up. Swing and a miss. Unless you can come up with something here that you can get a double play out of it. Maybe a line drive catch and step on the bag. Ooh, right off from Butzler. 1 run coming in. They'll hold the second. That one came right off the back of Butzler. I'm going to make sure he's all right. Bases are still loaded. Another run is in. It's 3-2. Cashton with the lead. They need a double play here. See if they can sneak one out. Upstairs. Here's a pop-up. It's going to be an infield fly rule. And the catch is going to be made. So Horstman pops out. 2 down now. And it's your cleanup man in Brock Boers, first baseman. Cashton trying to get out of this inning. Low and away. Thanks to Kevin Kirkine and Courtney Kuzi right here in Cashton, downtown Cashton, with Cashton Building Supply. Big town products, and of course, that small town service you just can't go wrong with. Give them a call at 608-654-7871 for all your upcoming lumber and, well, you know, renovation needs. It's just a great place to go. They really know how to take care of you. chopper foul down the first base side, out of play. Two in, three more out there. Swinging a foul back. Butzler trying to get out of this inning. Just missed inside again. This is the 8th batter in the inning. Got to go to first. It is not going to be in time. It's an overthrow and way overthrown. Right out into the parking lot area. That's a tough one there. And a couple of runs are going to come in. I actually think he had it beat out, to be honest with you. I'm going to give him the infield hit, and then it was a throwing error on top of that, but I do think he had that beat out. And now, just like that, Bangor has the lead. Popped this one up, and it is out of play. Hunsinger gave it a pretty good look. Cashton trying to get out of this inning. I mean, it's just one of those that kind of like Bangor had in the second inning. That's what's going on here in the top of the 5th for the Cashton defense. Things just kind of collapsed on them. This is your 9th hitter in the inning, number 5 spot, and Tyler Meyer, the catcher. Slow roller. They'll flip it over to first in time to get the out, and they'll get out of that mess, but they trail by 1. Let's take a quick look here. It's a 4-3 put out for out number 3. 4 runs coming across on only a couple of hits. There was 3 walks in a row to start the inning, an error, and then they got a couple of those hits to help push those runs across. 4-3 your score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 5. Cashton's going to bring up the 6, 7, 8 part of the order.
Coon Valley Telecommunications, serving Stoddard, Coon Valley, and the Chaseburg communities with state-of-the-art communication services, cable television, phone service, high-speed internet, and computer repair. Contact Coon Valley Telecommunications, 452-3101, and their friendly staff work quickly to get you up and running. That's Coon Valley Telecommunications.
Ethan Schmitz will step in and face Bryce Peterson, who has come on in relief for Horseman and now is in position to pick up the win if they can hang on to the lead here at 4-3. Bottom of the fifth, so, well, they got 3 shots at him here. Called strike. Swing and a miss. That one kind of a little bit of a rise ball. Up on the higher end of that strike zone, maybe just out of there. That one's downstairs, though. Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, integral part of that Chaseburg community for so many years. It's friends serving friends. That's Farmers, Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. Well, there's going to be a strikeout for Peterson. And Schmitz goes down. Here's Drew Butzler. Called strike on the letters. That one behind the back. Got to watch out there. That one in on the helmet. Whoa. Dropped him back down. There's the question, did it hit the bat? I heard him say that. They're going to talk that one over. Umpires meeting. And it's going to be a strike. So it nicked the bat. That's a tough break for a hitter when you're trying to get out of the way from catching one right in the forehead. Swing and a miss. Curveball going away, and Drew couldn't catch up to it. 2 down. Here's Ben Grandal. Called strike. Hard chopper, third base, and it's going to be foul, they say. That was a close one, but home plate umpire made the call right away. He had a good angle. Here's a swing and a miss. Boy, right up on the letters again. And tell you what, Peterson took care of business himself. A 1-2-3 inning, all 3 strikeouts here for the Cardinals. We'll take another break, and we move to the top of the 6th inning, and Bangor has the lead 4-3.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger, or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day. Sweet Valley Artisan
and Valley Fudge and Candy invite you to stop in and browse the 9,000 square feet of Artisan Mall located in downtown Coon Valley. With more than 50 local artisans, you're sure to find your treasure with handmade crafts, collectibles, furnitures, paint, and more. Downtown Coon Valley. We'll see you there. Sweet Valley Artisan. Looking at our sponsors, we do want to say thanks to the Cashton Farm Supply. Wishing all the best to the area teams. Remind you of custom packaged fertilizer for all your organic planting needs. Give Ernie and the crew a call at 608-654-5123. We got a couple of changes going on here now for the Eagles as Jacob Hunsinger comes in to pitch. Here's going to be a fly ball coming out here, and it's going to be caught by Grandel in right field. Hunsinger gets first up, and Bryce Anderson to fly out for out number 1. Connor Butzler moves to shortstop, and Drew Butzler is behind the plate. That's who it looks like anyways. So, Hunsinger pitching. Connor Butzler going out to shortstop, and Drew will lock down behind the plate. Called strike. 4-3 your score if you're just joining us. We're in the top of the 6th. Bangor out in front by 1. Foul tip. Trailing 3-0, they came up with a big inning, picking up 4 runs in a row here in the 5th to take the lead. There's a swing and a miss on a curveball that took off away from Michek, and he just could not reach it. It was way out of the strike zone. Two down now for Caleb Hemmersbach. Hunsinger starts him out with a strike. Well, looks like the softball game is done. Ooh, that one came in and caught him right on the backside. So Hemmersbach is on by hit batsman here. Here's your number 9 hitter in Landon Phillips. With 2 down, he'll look to try and move the runner. That one in there for a strike, 1-1. Popped that one foul out of play. That one off the top of a car. You could hear it from from way over here. Nice backhand stop. Effinger's Equipment Sales and Service, thanks to Mark Effinger and family over there on the north side of Viroqua, supporting our broadcast. That's inside, and it gets away from Butzler and hustling down to second base. That was Hemmersbach. Well, 2 down, you just worry about the batter. And a called strike 3. Well, I'll tell you what, Jacob Hunsinger didn't do too bad. He comes in, he gets 2 strikeouts out of the 3 outs, and that will take care of the inning for Bangor. We're going to go to the bottom half of the 6th, and Cashton looking to try and scratch out a run or two. Let's see if they can do it. To buying or selling your home, contact Carmen Fortune, your New Directions real estate expert, now located in Viroqua as well as Westby. Carmen at newdirectionsre.com. Carmen Fortune, New Directions Real Estate, serving the Cooley and Driftless regions of Wisconsin.
Sealands Carpet Land, located in the heart of Coon Valley. When it comes to your flooring needs, no one is better than Sealands Carpet Land. Luxury vinyl, tile, carpet, or hardwood floors. Contact the professionals from Coon Valley. Sealands Carpet Land, 452-3129. If you walk on it, they sell it.
Cashton going to start things off here with Dylan Heft. And we are going to say thanks to Embroidery and More, Greg Danes and crew. Take a look at what they can do for your team, whether it's shirts, maybe jackets, who knows what, or if you have a special event that's coming up that you're trying to promote. Stop in at 210D Swigum Road. Here's a fly ball, and it is going to be caught out here in center field. Coming up to make the grab. That was Samuel Krapp off the bat of Dylan Heft. For a moment, it looked like it might drop in, but I tell you what, Samuel had pretty good speed there. Closed the gap in a hurry. Top of the order, and that means Ethan Klinkner. Try to get something rolling here with one down. That hung a little bit high. And that one came in tight. There's a strike. Tried to check his swing, but they say he went around. That's a tough way to go down. Two down. Well, thanks to Embroidery and More, we mentioned. How about Eagle Title Company? Lori Holte, doing business only in La Crosse, Vernon, and Monroe counties. Peace of mind, abstract, and of course your title insurance. They just do a great job down there in Coon Valley. Hard shot foul down the first base side. That's going to go well out of play. That ball rides upstairs. Connor Buntzler, who is 2 for 3. Like to try and keep this inning alive. Here's a ball lifted out here towards... Oh, a nice catch. I think I went past him. That was a nice grab. A diving snag out there by the left fielder. I just think I moved the camera a little too quick as going in there and making the grab. That was Landon Phillips for out number 3. Well, we're going to take a break and come back here. We're going to go to the top of the 7th, see what happens here. we do want to say thanks to more of our sponsors. How about the Daily Brew? The Oleroods and Cades invite you to stop in, check out their menu. They got some delicious sandwiches up there, especially those breakfast sandwiches. Family owned, 100 Washington Street. The Daily Brew, Westby.
When you think of a co-op, farms may come to mind, but it's the people that make a cooperative thrive. At the Chaseburg Co-op, that means everyone who's involved. Those who work there, members who do business, even customers passing through for anything from gas to tires. It's local. It's people coming together community-wide and beyond. You don't have to be a member of the Chaseburg Co-op to do business with them, but it sure has its perks, and it's free. Ask how you can become a member. The Chaseburg Co-op, your locally owned co-op.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers with medical, dental, behavioral health, chiropractic, acupuncture, and pharmacy services. They support all of your healthcare needs under one roof. Scenic Bluffs offering a sliding fee scale program to make high quality care more affordable. Schedule an appointment today, 654-5100.
Quite the ball game going on here. Our thanks to Culver's of Viroqua on the north side. And, of course, you're watching on Coon Valley Telecommunications, Channel 2, Channel 14 as well. There's a hard shot that's going to get by Brigham for a base hit. That one just got a one-hopper right by him. He made a snag at it, just couldn't come up with it. Thanks to Coon Valley and all the crew there. Of course, your high-speed internet needs, they can take care of a lot of things for you. Well, let's see. That was the top of the order. It was the top of the order. Here's another one. This is going to be a shot that's going to get past Klinkner, and they're going to send the runner home, and they're going to pick up an insurance run off from the double by Bryce Peterson. Man, just like that. Picking up the run. Peterson is going to have a courtesy runner coming in for him. As the pitcher, you can have somebody do that. High fly ball. Klinkner going to make that catch, a throw over towards third, but he's going to be in safe. Well, Horseman got enough on it to get the runner over to third base, so it's one down. One down and a runner at third. It's now a 2-run lead for Bangor. Swing and a miss. Taking a look here as showing bunt. There's a nice one, and it's going to go foul. Well, they had the right idea on the bunt. And I'll have to try again. Let's see if they keep the same play on. I'd be a little surprised if they do, but you never know. We've seen it happen before. Swing it away on that one. "5-3 the score here in the top of the 7th with one down, a runner knocking on the door again for Bangor. Swing and a miss. That will take care of Brock Boer's at bat. Two down. Tyler Meyer, the catcher, pops the first pitch up and out of play. Right into the bleachers. Little guy up there with the grab. Main Street Mobile Mart bringing you the game today here. Of course, only family-owned convenience store and mobile station in Viroqua. Synergy Mobile Fuel as well. Thanks to all the crew there, Rob and Tammy and the bunch. That ball's inside. Pop up. Left fielder coming on and can't make the grab. Man, that was a long one too. Long run. And a run scores. That's a tough one. I'm going to give him the base hit. 6-3 score now. Nice scoop by Butzler behind the plate. The ball's sailing away. Here's a hard shot. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll hold the runner. There he is. They'll hold the runner at second. Base hit by Bryce Anderson. Putting more pressure now on that Cashton defense with 2 outs and 2 on. Pop this one foul out of play. That one off the top of a vehicle. Hunsinger trying to get out of this. That ball gets away from Butzler, and the runners are going to move up a spot. That one is up on top of the helmet. Michek was able to duck underneath that one. Outside. There's your strike. That one gets away, and a run will score. And hustling all the way, Michek winds up at second base. Well, they're kind of letting things get away from him here. Heads up by Michek. It's one thing to come back from maybe one down. That's a foul ball. Possibly two, but now it's 3. And Bangor, I'll tell you what, they got a good defense. But you're just going to hold out hope here, but you got to get this out. The last thing you want to do is give up more. Curve outside. There's a called strike. And that'll take care of the inning, a strikeout. Hunsinger able to get Caleb Hemmersbach to swing at a pitch, dropping down around the knees for out number 3. Well, a tough one here as 3 more runs come across. They get those 3 runs on a couple of hits. There was, let's see, there was a hit there. Make it 3 hits in the inning. And I don't have any errors. There was a walk in there as well, and 2 runners left on base. Cashton Eagles got to come back here. They'll do it with the 3, 4, 5 part of the order. They're down 6-3.
Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Stoddard, DeSoto, Ferryville. It's not hard to figure out where Riverbank got its name. Those 3 communities are where Riverbank started. Now that Riverbank has grown to serve communities in Bangor, Berry Mills, Coon Valley, Holman, La Crosse, Sparta, Toma, and Westby, the same close community spirit that brought us together is still there. Friendly, personal service, understanding the customer's needs, and going the extra distance in providing service. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Moving into the bottom half of the 7th inning in a 6-3 ball game. Main Street Designs helping us out. If you're in need of a haircut, color, or highlight, stop in and see Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs just might be the place you're looking for. Jack Kleba, Jacob Hunsinger, and Henry Brigham will try to get on base. You need all 3 of them to get on, or any combination beyond that, and get 3 runs across to tie this game up. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball. This could be trouble. And here is it's going to be, they call it a home run. It just caught over the fence. There's no way we were going to get it from this angle. And Kleba, he put a little charge into one, driving it to the corner of right field. How about that? Well, there's one way to get things going. Smack a home run. It's I said 6-3, excuse me. It's 7. It was 7-3. Now it's 7-4. Curveball dropping in. Jacob Hunsinger. So 7-4 your score. That's up high. Thanks to Ashley Liam. There's a swing and a miss. It's Miles of Smiles Child Care Center. Of course, it's located in the basement of Our Savior's Church in downtown Westby, 306 South Main to be exact. That ball gets away on a swing and a miss. They'll throw it down to first to record the out and keep that strikeout going. You can give Ashley a call at 608-634-2833. Ages 6 weeks to through 10 years old. She'll do a bang-up job. That ball came in tight on Henry. He was able to scoot those legs out and away just in time. Fouled that one back. That was right off the, that might have been the windshield. Ooh, caught the edge, and there's 2 down. Peterson's come on strong here in relief. He has done a really good job. Down to the last out. Our thanks to Gunnarsson Health helping us today. The Viroqua Clinic, one of the many regional departments that serve the surrounding communities. First pitch is going to be outside for Ethan Schmitz. Well, I'll tell you what, 70,000 different items here at Lynn's Home Center right here in downtown Cashton. They're located on Main Street. Your HVAC and appliance needs, Reliance water heaters, Comfort Maker. And you know what? I mean, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. I think they got just about anything and everything down there. Thanks to Dwayne and the family helping us out today. Well, we're getting right down there now. That one might have been a check foul. Peterson is set, and here he comes. Swing and a miss. Got to go down to first on the throw, and it is in time. Wow. Tell you what, talk about hustling. Trying to get down there was Ethan Schmitz to keep the game alive for the Eagles, but the strikeout is preserved, out number 3. And the final score is going to be 7-4 as Bangor runs their record to 6-0. Meanwhile, Cashton will go to 6-3 overall, 3-3, I believe now, 3-3 in the conference. Taking a look at the scoring situations here, Cashton had the lead 2-0 after the second, after 2 full. They had a 3-0 lead at 4, and then in the 5th, somebody turned the switch on for Bangor. They pick up 4 runs in the 5th inning and take the lead 4-3. They add 3 more runs in the top of the 7th, and Jack Kleba hits a home run to close the gap, but that's your final score, 7-4 Bangor. Winning pitcher tonight, well, it's going to go to the relief man in Bryce Peterson, who comes on, and he pitched a terrific couple 2.5 innings here of relief to pick up that win, and in the relief of Chase Horseman. Meanwhile, the losing pitcher, the loss is going to be tagged to Connor Butzler, who didn't pitch all that bad, but he ran into the snag in that 5th inning. Well, there you have it. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Cashton Baseball, and we'll plan to see you tomorrow night in Viroqua as they host a non-conference game at the Park Bowl with the Lancaster Flying Arrows. Ken Manning saying thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks to all the sponsors. Thanks to Monty helping us out here at Vernon Communications, getting us up and running. And we'll see you tomorrow night in Viroqua, the Park Bowl on the Diamond. Have a great evening, everyone. And again, 6-4 your final score, Bangor with the win.